Welcome to episode 16. Today, we're learning about leading an office meeting. Let's start with today's vocabulary. Take notes. It means to write down important information during a meeting or discussion. For example, I'll take notes during the meeting so we don't forget any key points. Here is an example conversation. Morning, Ryan. How did your meeting with the design team go yesterday?
It was good, but I felt overwhelmed by all the ideas they shared.
I see. Next time, try taking notes as they speak so you can keep track of the main points.
That makes sense. I'll make sure to take notes during the next meeting.
Action item. It means a specific task that needs to be completed after a meeting. For example, the meeting ended with 3 action items assigned to different team members. Here is an example conversation. Hi Ryan, how did you find today's meeting on the new project?
It was good, but I wasn't sure what I needed to do next.
That's common. Did they mention any action items for you?
Yes, I need to send the report to the client by Friday.
Go off topic. It means to start discussing something unrelated to the main subject. For example, we need to stay on track. The meeting is going off topic again. Here is an example conversation. Ryan, let's stay focused on the project timeline. We need to finalize the deadlines today.
Right, but shouldn't we also discuss the budget? It might affect our schedule.
That's a good point, but we risk going off topic. Let's note that and return to the timeline first.
Got it. I'll make sure to mention the budget in my next update.
Present. It means to show or explain something to a group of people, especially in a formal setting. For example, can you present your proposal to the board next Tuesday? Here is an example conversation. Hi Ryan, how did your meeting with the team go today?
It was okay, but I felt nervous when I had to present my project idea.
That's normal. Presenting in meetings can be challenging, but practice helps.
Thanks. I'll try to prepare more next time.
Brainstorm. It means to think about a problem or topic in a creative and free way with others. For example, let's brainstorm some ideas for the new marketing campaign. Here is an example conversation. Morning Ryan, how's your week going?
Not bad, thanks. I'm trying to get more involved in meetings at work.
That's great. Have you ever had to brainstorm ideas with a team before?
Yeah, once. It was a bit overwhelming with so many ideas flying around.
Feedback. It means opinions or suggestions about something that someone has done or said. For example, please give me your feedback on the new project plan. Here is an example conversation. Hi Ryan, how did you find the team meeting today?
It was good, but I felt a bit nervous presenting my idea.
That's normal. Did you get any feedback on your proposal?
Yes, actually, Sarah suggested I add more data to support my points.
Table. It means to delay discussing something in a meeting. For example, let's table this discussion for the next meeting. Here is an example conversation. Morning Ryan, did you see the agenda for today's meeting?
Yeah, but I'm a bit confused about the table part. Does that mean we're not discussing it?
Exactly. To table a topic means to delay discussing it. We'll come back to it later.
Oh, got it. So it's like putting it on hold.
Wrap up. It means to finish something, especially a meeting or discussion. For example, let's wrap up the meeting so we can finish by 5 p.m. Here is an example conversation. Ryan, do you have a minute? I need to discuss the project timeline with you.
Sure, I just finished my report. What's on your mind?
We should wrap up the meeting in 10 minutes, so let's make sure we cover the key points quickly.
Got it. I'll keep my notes concise then.
Vote. It means to formally choose something by counting people's choices. For example, we need to vote on the new proposal during the meeting. Here is an example conversation. Hey Ryan, I think we should vote on which project to present first.
But everyone raised their hand or something.
Exactly. We'll each choose one option, and the one with the most votes wins.
Got it. So we're voting on the presentation order?
Yes, that way we make a fair decision together. Deadline. It means a final date by which something must be done. For example, the deadline for submitting the report is Friday at 5 p.m. Here is an example conversation. Morning, Ryan. How's the project coming along?
Hi, Lily. I'm getting there, but I'm a bit stuck on the timeline.
The deadline is next Friday, right? Let's make sure you're on track.
Thanks. I'll double check my schedule today.
Time to test your knowledge. Read the question and choose your answer. Take your time to think, then listen for the correct answer. The answer is discusses something unrelated. The phrase go off topic means the discussion moves away from the main subject. The correct answer is discusses something unrelated. The other options describe staying focused or moving to planned topics, which are different from going off topic. The answer is take notes. The correct phrase is take notes for recording important information during a meeting. The other options are either incorrect verb forms do notes or unrelated actions take naps that don't involve writing down information. The answer is action item. An action item is a specific task assigned to be completed after a meeting. The other options refer to topics discussed agenda and discussion items or a broader strategy action plan, which is different from a specific task. The answer is show or explain something to a group. The correct meaning of present in this context is to show or explain something to a group of people, especially in a formal setting. The other options refer to a person present, a different verb form present a gift, or a grammar term present tense, which are different from the main verb. The answer is table a discussion. The verb table means to delay discussing something in a meeting. A common mistake is using table a discussion instead of table a topic. The other options describe actions that are different from the meaning of table. Now let's practice pronunciation. Listen and repeat after me. Each sentence will be repeated 3 times slowly. Let's take notes on the main action item for the meeting. Let's take notes on the main action item for the meeting. Let's take notes on the main action item for the meeting. Could you please present your ideas clearly, Ryan? Could you please present your ideas clearly, Ryan? Could you please present your ideas clearly, Ryan? We need to brainstorm a few options before the deadline. We need to brainstorm a few options before the deadline. We need to brainstorm a few options before the deadline. Don't go off topic. We have a lot to cover in this meeting. Don't go off topic. We have a lot to cover in this meeting. Don't go off topic. We have a lot to cover in this meeting. I think we should wrap up the discussion and move on. I think we should wrap up the discussion and move on. I think we should wrap up the discussion and move on. That sounds great. Let's vote on the best option now. That sounds great. Let's vote on the best option now. That sounds great. Let's vote on the best option now. We have to table this discussion for the next meeting. We have to table this discussion for the next meeting. We have to table this discussion for the next meeting. Did you get my feedback? I'd like to go over it now. Did you get my feedback? I'd like to go over it now. Did you get my feedback? I'd like to go over it now. Great job today. Thank you for learning with us. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.